Hi everyone, this is Claudia Bazar, Advanced Director and Trainer with the Pampered Chef. I would like to share a couple things about recruiting. Where to find your recruits, how to get them to order the kit, and how to tell them that we have the best job in the world. So, someone once told me that there is a recruit at every show, but is there a recruiter? So think about that, right? If you have a show with 8 to 10 people, I'm sure there's someone in there that could use some extra money, could use something fun to do, could use to learn some new recipes and cook healthier meals for their family. So think about that sentence at the next time you go to your party. You also want to be intentional at your party and drop seeds throughout your whole cooking show at your party. So what I would like to do is have a opening where you mention recruiting and joining your team. So I always like to say, I know you didn't come in here today thinking, hey, I want to be a Pampered Chef consultant, but just watch what I do tonight. And if you think that this could be a fun way for you to earn some extra income or pay off some debt or save up for the holidays, then let's talk about it after this tonight. I make about $100 per cooking demonstration, just like you're going to see tonight. So think about it as we're doing this party and we'll chat afterwards. Also, during the cooking show, I like to drop seeds like, this brownie pan comes in your new consultant kit. Or did you know that this 5-inch utility knife, you can get that in your new consultant kit or starter kit? So I drop seeds that way as well. Also, during your show closing, you want to share your story. Tell them why you got started. Tell them what your goals and dreams are, or what your accomplishments have been with the Pampered Chef so far. And always play some kind of game to get them asking questions about the business. Sometimes just getting them to ask questions, even if they're not interested, might spike their interest. Or the person next to the one person that's asking all the questions might all of a sudden, listen up and be like, what did she just say? How much money is she making? So I highly suggest either playing the ticket game where they can ask you a question, or playing the stealing hearts game where they ask you questions about your job. So you want them asking questions about how much money do you make? How often do you work? What are some incentives? And I also like to include my envelopes, my 3 envelopes during either the Stealing Hearts game or the ticket game. So I have 3 envelopes that have 3 different amounts of dollars. So envelope number 1 has $100, envelope number 2 has $400, and the commission, a copy of my first commission check, which was like $434, and then envelope number 3 has my current highest paycheck. If you don't have a big paycheck yet, you can copy mine, or we can get one of our uplines even bigger checks. And the reason you're doing this is just to show people that there is different ways and different amount you can make in this business. So by seeing that, they actually realize that you can make good money by doing Pampered Chef. A lot of people don't think we get paid, or we get paid in free product. So you'll be surprised when you do that at your show. Also, one of the very most important things you can do at your party is your full service checkout. So as people are coming to check out, you want to say, have you ever thought about trying Pampered Chef? Or, oh my God, you're so much fun, you knew so much about the product, you should totally give Pampered Chef a try. Or you can say, so what inspired you about the Pampered Chef business opportunity? Or would you like to take home some information about the business for you or someone else? So these should be your first questions during the full service checkout. Once you have parties booked, you should know that every host is a potential recruit. They already have a party because they want free and discounted items. Apparently they love Pampered Chef, right, if they're having a party. So every time you have a host, you want to ask them, I'm so excited about your upcoming party. Have you ever thought about giving Pampered Chef a try? I can easily turn your party into your first launch party, and not only would you get all the hostess rewards, you would also get money right away and earn money at your first party. What do you think? And I ask that every single host, and you will be surprised how many how many say, you know what, I've thought about it, I'm just not sure, or can you tell me more? So that is actually where I get most of my recruit leads, is from my potential hosts. So keep that in mind and make it a goal to ask every single one of your hosts. Once you have potential recruit leads, you want to make sure you don't overwhelm them. So I know we can get excited about all the things that Pampered Chef can offer them, all the PC dollars they can earn, all the rewards, all the new consultant incentives, but sometimes it can get a little overwhelming for people that just want some information. So I try to not overload them and not to give them too much information. So I simply say, you know what? Why don't you give this a try? Worst case that can happen is you decide this is not for you, and you have $600 worth of products in your kitchen that you will be using every day. And best case scenario is you decide this is for you and you want to do this part-time or full-time. So they have nothing to lose. The kit in itself is a great deal. It's not like they're sitting on inventory that they have to sell. It's all products they're going to use every single day in their kitchen. So just make it simple. Don't tell them about selling $12.50 or 100 PC dollars and the free website. And I mean, you know, if they want to know more, of course, tell them, but don't overwhelm them. Don't overwhelm them with all the trainings that we have, upcoming trainings and meetings, and just get them to sign, get them to order their kit, and then we schedule a meeting with them and figure out what they want and where they want this business to take them. So go out there, be intentional, look for people who can use some extra money, who maybe lost a job, who want to have a debt-free holiday, who want something fun to do, or who just want to learn more about cooking and teaching others about how to cook healthy and gather their family around the dinner table. All right, I hope you enjoyed these tips.